feeling about this.
Remember, don't try any of this at home. Go to a friend's house. I need a medic!
A bot to hack into one of those orb locks.
Count on me!
They got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side. Whoa! This announcer is impressed. The swamp is up next. Oh, I love this part. Ooh, just look at that putrid, festering slime hole. Oh, wow, I can smell it from up here. Yee, yee. Ratchet's not gonna make it out of here on foot. He'll have to commandeer the puma on the far side of the swamp. Was a close one. One false move and those alien suckers will be eating your head for lunch.
My mother used to serve Lomax brains for breakfast with eggs and salsa. Muy bueno.
Yikes! Remind me never to eat at your house. Folks, I hope everybody's pee-pee because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon.
Double swing shot. I cannot bear to look.
I got
Time out! Time out! Just let me get this hacker ray working!
This guy is gonna sell a lot of commercial time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
Let's get out of this swamp before I start rusting up.
In order to advance to the Leviathan lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes. Interesting fact, folks, DreadZone started out with 2 guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history. Darkstar only needs to capture 2 more nodes. Don't scratch the paint on that Puma. We're giving it away at Bingo Night. Only 1 node remains between Ratchet and his date with the Leviathan.
Sir, in my short time in the Corps, I've seen some ugly places, but this one takes the cake.
Driving like a Tempest Blitz beast with a death wish. Team Darkstar is unstoppable. He's completed the 3rd stage. Tell him what he's won, Juanita.
He's won an all-expense-paid trip to the Leviathan's lair, where he will enjoy golf, tennis, fine dining, and an agonizing death as he is slowly dissolved by stomach acids in the Leviathan's colon.
are now in the final moments before the epic showdown with the King Leviathan. Team Darkstar must hack all the orbs to wake up that big fella. Happy hunting!
I am breathless with anticipation.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
Juanita, but where does that leave DreadZone, huh? Sell the steak, folks, you sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot.
Ratchet, if you want to gain more experience or earn more bolts, you can return to any challenge you have already completed. I have checked your rankings, Ratchet. You have earned enough dread points to advance to planet Kronos.
Time for an adrenaline-charged hoverbike race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Gentlemen, start your engines! You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great dental plan. DreadZone has unleashed an angry pack of Leviathans for Team Darkstar to battle. They'll have to destroy them all before time runs out. Get me one of those battle suits, Juanita. Juanita, if Ratchet can pull this one out, I will shave this gorgeous head of hair.
Right. Like that rug is really attached to your head.
Excuse me, Miss Smarty Pants. This is not a wig. Here, take it, go ahead, pull. Here. Now tell me that doesn't feel natural.
Nice. It's amazing what they can do with hair plugs these days.
Folks, I know I wasn't expecting that outcome. Ratchet has moved up in the rankings, surpassing Mustachio Furioso, Illustrious Lana, and Mailbag. Now, for a Vox Sports Update, DreadZone's Extermination of the Day award goes to Shellshock for his 360 Tomahawk finishing move on Plutonium Jones.
It was a beauty, Dallas, and it marks Shellshock's third extermination of the season.
Fourth, actually. The Omega Twins count as 2.
Good point. And we're now live with Shellshock for comments. Shellshock?
Those Omega Twins went down like wee little girly men.
Yes, quite ironic, especially since they were actually teenage girls.
Yeah, ironic. Hey, Juanita, are you wearing Ace Hardlight underwear?
And now for a heartwarming story in entertainment news. Courtney Gears has made a remarkable recovery after a near-death experience last year when she was attacked by 2 psychotic fans.
Ah, poor girl. You know, you just hate to see that kind of senseless violence.
It's appalling, Dallas. I'd just like to take those 2 creeps and...
I'm sure we all would, Juanita. And you may just get your wish, because those very evildoers are about to come face to face with the mighty Shellshock. Catch it all live on DreadZone. Folks, we're live tonight from the planet of Kronos, where Commander Shellshock and his army have taken over the city and don't like visitors. Ratchet will fight to keep Team Darkstar alive, while Clank tries not to get him lost. What? Clank? Oh, Clank, that's what I said. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter, because Team Darkstar is about to become Team Deadstar. Will they survive long enough to enter the foreboding Dark Cathedral? If so, Shell Shock will be there to finish them off for good. Place your bets, everybody, because we're going straight to the action.
The cathedral is completely locked down. An alpha mod can only be equipped onto a single weapon at a time. You will need to add and remove the mods in order to put them onto different weapons. Select any Omega mod which is available for that weapon, and then press X to equip it. Select a weapon, scroll down to the alpha upgrade, and press X to enter the alpha modification menu. That Omega mod will now always work with that weapon until you change it or take it off. Use it wisely. Once you have purchased a new Omega mod, it can be equipped if your weapon supports it. Remember, some weapons are not compatible with certain Omega mods. Take some time to configure your weapon mods. Proper use of your mods will greatly improve the firepower of your weapons. But I have found a weakness. 2 giant spotlights lie dormant nearby. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet. Fusion rifles are a good long-range weapon which can be zoomed in to accurately shoot enemies from far away. Try using the fusion rifle to destroy those enemies.
Ratchet, run!
Is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
I'm getting old. Battle's taking its toll on me. My joints are weak, my command line interface is buggy, I pull my armor up way too high, and the oil I use in my servos gives me gas.
can also launch grind cables.
Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only, Shell Shock!
Come on, little furry man. Time to die. Target acquired. Terminating extreme prejudice.
Team Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not! This is DreadZone, baby!
Shows that this is an excellent spot to use the Hollow Shield launcher. Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
I saw this on the galaxy's most painful home movies. I love it when they miss the jump and smash their crotches on the railing. So wacky.
scumbags is terminating with extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we? The action's heating up as Team Darkstar lights up the spotlights that will unlock the Dark Cathedral of Chronos. A treacherous path lies ahead as DreadZone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them. Oh, baby, I love this job.
Ratchet, there is a magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
Kill this little runt already? He survived? He must have cheated.
Whoever said getting into that cathedral was easy? I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming. It's Shell Shock, baby! Oh yeah, he's back! You know what they say about these Omega Series warbots. Takes a licking, keeps on kicking butt.
Oh, man. Deja vu. Didn't we already scrap this guy?
Initiate annihilation program.
As you know, Shell Shock's brain was destroyed by a cruise missile in the Albani Moon War. His brain was later replaced with an AI chip taken from a coffee machine. As a result, he is totally impervious to pain.
But I understand he makes a fantastic cappuccino. Team Darkstar is on the final stretch. This road leads right to the gates of the Dark Cathedral of Kronos, but it's chock full of twists, turns, and baddies that'll make your mother weep. Let's go to the action.
Ratchet, your path to the cathedral is blocked. I suggest using a grind rail as an alternate way in.
Come on, I need to blow something up.
Looks like this is our only option, sir.
Whoa! I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights.
What they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching, just as soon as I have kids.
We need to get across that gap, sir! Permission to deploy a grind rail!
Run! Team Darkstar has made it inside the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks, because Shell Shock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
Acquired, terminating with extreme prejudice.
Did you know that Shell Shock was recently named the sexiest robot alive by Vox magazine?
I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Initiate annihilation program. I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Almost over, folks.
Initiate annihilation program. I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
at those idiots cheering! 6 million bolts of hardware down the drain, and those ingrates are celebrating like I won the freaking lottery! Remind me why I put up with these morons.
Who else would watch Vox News? Temptation Asteroid? Galaxy's funniest decapitations?
Yeah.
Queer Eye for the Tyrannoid?
I get it. Seems we've underestimated our Lumbax friend.
You got lucky. Shellshock was too slow and too stupid to be an exterminator. He should have been retired years ago.
Well, he's retired now. Ratchet, however... he just may be useful. He's even more popular than you were back in your heroic youth. Come to think of it, he even reminds me of you.
I said he got lucky. His luck won't last forever.
Ratchet, you are now able to compete in the Battledome's Avenger tournament. Make sure you are ready. This will not be easy.
It's time for Death from Above, as Ratchet takes on the Hover Ship Challenge. Our flyboy has a limited time to destroy every enemy in the zone. Those of you seated in the bleachers, get ready to duck and cover. Should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue.
Clank, did you see me out there against that shell shock guy? Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
You worry me, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. Can't I just enjoy the moment?
Do you realize how many other heroes they have killed? Here, watch this.
And now for a Vox News action update.
The new season of DreadZone is underway and on pace to break ratings records once again. This year's contestants include the notorious mafia crime boss known as Ratchet, seen here at his Mokhtar estate.
And to think that other networks actually call him a hero.
It's truly sad, Dallas. Other notable contestants include Ratchet's ruthless robotic accomplice, Clank.
I never did like the look of him, Juanita.
I'm just glad he's off the streets, Dallas. And lucky for us, the Vox All-Star Exterminator crew is headed once again by 5-time Grand Champion Ace Hardlight. Last season, Ace shocked the galaxy by terminating a record 13 contestants, including Captain Starshield, the Brown Ranger, and Mad Monkey McKnight.
DreadZone's 6 trillion fans are in for some unbelievable action over the coming weeks.
They certainly are, Dallas.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Ace Hardlight when I was a kid. He was this famous hero who disappeared.
That must have been someone else. Why would a hero kill other heroes for money?
Not money, Tin Man. Fun.
I do not understand.
You traitor! Do you think this is some kind of game?
That's exactly what it is, Furball. And you're going to be the star of my highlight reel. I'll see you soon, Lombax.
Hey, Ratchet, I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.